Okay, hey everybody. This video is for my friend, one of my friends. So it's going to be all about knee and hip stabilization. So if you can't fully balance on one leg like this, then be by a wall so you can support yourself with the wall and lean into it. And then every once in a while, take your hand off the wall to see if you can stand like this. And we want to hold for 60 seconds. So if you need to use the wall, use the wall. Okay. Breathe. Try and like lift the inner arch a little bit to find that balance. Okay. Oh, oof, oof, oof. Yeah, if you have knee or hip problems, yeah, we got to hold everything, for 60 seconds. And our goal should be, doing this for like being able to hold 2 minutes. We want to be able to eventually build things up to 2 minutes. So start with a minute as your goal. If you come unbalanced, or you need a little break after 30 seconds, so be it. We got to build strength and muscular activation and balance. So this is a standing balance pose. Oh, oof, oof, ooh, 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 ooh. I had a knee injury in this knee like 8 weeks ago. So, this is very important stuff. Okay. Ooh, it's starting to really burn all the... Okay. Ooh. So, that was, it was about a minute. I'm going to shake it out. Okay, let's do the other leg for a minute. Okay, we're gonna do 2 sets of everything. But yeah, if you're really starting from like ground zero and like say you have to use a walker or you just got out of a cast or something, then we probably should do more than 2 rounds in 2 minutes. You should probably do up to 5 rounds, okay? And, you should start every round basically on the minute. So I'm going to do 1 minute. I did 1 minute on that side. We'll do 1 minute on this side. Switch back. Okay. I'm going to use the wall if you need support. If you don't, you don't. If the leg is pretty comfortable there. There's other spots you could put it. You could put the heel up here if you can maintain balance that way. I can't right now. I could only do that if I had the wall. Okay. Oof, oof, oof. All right, shake it out. Okay, we're gonna do one more time each side. Shake it out. Feels good to shake it out. I need to get some breeze in here. It is humid. Okay. I shouldn't have taken the AC out. I was thinking summer was over. Okay. Back on the other leg. Round 2. You want to use Ujjayi breathing in yoga. So Ujjayi breathing's Darth Vader breathing. It's like a loud inhale, wide nostrils. Ujjayi, open the mouth. That's what it sounds like. Let's practice breath holds. Hold your breath at the top of the inhale for as long as you can. Ujjayi, exhale. Hold, squeeze the belly and hold at the bottom of the exhale for as long as you can. Deep inhale. Hold. This is how we send stem cells to our knees to heal ourselves, through breath holds. Exhale, Ujjayi. Take a recovery breath. Oh, whoo, whoo, whoo. And just take the break when you need to, you know. The goal's a minute, but whatever, you know, if it's 40 seconds, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 20, you know, we want to build to a minute. So do a minute, but yeah, if you have to take a break for 5 seconds because you don't have the knee strength to stabilize, then, you know, so be it. Okay, round 2 on the other leg. Okay. Inhale and breath hold. Ujjayi. Hold at the bottom of the exhale. Push all the air out. Squeeze the belly. Deep inhale. Hold. And relax. Shake it out, you know, 2 rounds. It's not enough, you know. If you got knee issues or hip issues, 2 rounds is not enough. You know, just do 5 rounds. So switching back, we're gonna do 5 rounds together because I don't know how your hips and knees are, but this video is about hips and knees and to strengthen them. So we're gonna do 5 rounds together. This is round 3. Deep inhale, breath hold. Exhale, Ujjayi. Squeeze the belly. Hold at the bottom of the exhale. Belly squeezed in. Deep inhale. Hold. Whew. Those breath holds, they get you, you know what I mean? They get me sweating. So round 2, 3 on the other side. This breath hold, it's hot in here. Gotta take this off. This black shirt and September sun. September heat. Okay, deep inhale, breath hold. Extra sip of air at the top, hold. Purse the lips, blow out like a reverse whistle. Squeeze the belly and hold at the bottom of the exhale. Deep inhale. Whew. Shake it out. Oh, round 3 done. Oh, yeah, you should be feeling the body waking up. Okay, round 4. Switch legs again. Breath hold. Exhale. Squeeze your belly, hold the bottom of the exhale. Deep inhale. Hold. Whew. Shake it out. Those breath holds are really intense. Sometimes I can only do 1 or 2 breath holds, holding at the top and maybe at the bottom one time, and then holding at the top the second time. It's hard to, hold at the bottom of the second exhale, but probably just 2 breaths with breath holds is going to be close to a minute. So inhale, breath hold. This is round 4, second side. Okay. Exhale. Squeeze the body. Try to hold at the bottom of the exhale. Abs squeezed in and lifting up. Deep inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold at the bottom of the exhale, lift the abs up. Deep inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold the bottom of the exhale. Squeeze the abs in, lift up, and relax. Oh, Mr. Cotter, that's 4. I'm gonna do 1 more round here because we want to have these healthy knees. Okay, you want to have healthy knees, you got to do 5 rounds if you're recovering from an injury, and you should do 3 or 4 rounds. I would say if you don't have an injury to the knee and your knees are feeling healthy, I would do at least 4 rounds, 3 or 4. Inhale, hold, round 5. Make sure you're not putting the heel on the kneecap and pushing. The kneecap needs to be below or above or in the hip crease. Inhale, hold. Exhale, squeeze the belly, hold, deep inhale, hold, really hug all those muscles around the knees. Exhale. Squeeze the belly. and relax. Whew. All right. 5, number 5 on the second side. Inhale, hold. Hold at the bottom of the exhale, squeeze the belly, lift up, lift the abs up. Deep inhale, hold. And exhale. Squeeze and hold. And relax. Okay. Wow, right there, that was 15 minutes. But if you're dealing with a hip or knee injury and immobile, that's the most important 15 minutes of your day right there. That's part of it. That's the self-care we need to do. So now, we're going to do what's called a hip car. So if you might need, if you have a chair, or you might need to do this near the wall, unless you have really good balance. Feel free to hold a chair or the wall. Lift the knee up, take the knee out to the side, and reach the foot back and down behind you. And reverse, bend the knee, hip knee out to the side. Whoo! Give me 10 hip cars. This is called a hip car. 2. Well, 3. How about we just do 5 and 5? Because this is really for a beginner or someone that's healing an injury. So we'll just do 5 and 5. 4. 4. And 5. And 5. If you can't do 5, do 3 and 3. Take a break after you do one side. Shake it out. Now do the other side. Knee up, knee out. Extending back and down. Flex knee, knee out, hip opening, and down. This is a hip car. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do 5 rounds of 5, which is 25 hip cars. Kind of like to massage it out near the hip crease. Feels good. Okay, round 2. Okay, knee up, knee out. Reaching back and down. Flex knee, knee out. 1. 2. Use your Ujjayi breathing. 3. 4. And 5. And shake it out. And other side. Call this side B. 2. So use your chair, use your support, whatever you need. If you can do it without the support, even just 1 rep, do it without the support for 1 rep and use the support as you need or not need. really try and get the maximum range of motion in that joint. Okay, I lost count. I think this is 5. And, ooh, walk it, shake it out, walk, shake it out. This is round 2. You know. So if this is your first time doing this, just do 3 and 3. And we're going to do 5 rounds. I'll do 5 and 5. Okay, round 3. Hip car. There's 5, other side. This is our balance. We got to work on our balance and our mobility. And round 3 done. 2 to go. We're almost there. Shake it out a little. If you need to lay down on your mat, if it's burning too much, lay down for 60 seconds if you need to. If not, we're going right into round 4. Hip car on the first side. Two. Don't go too fast. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. It's round 4, side B. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. And 5. And 5, shake it out. Oh, oh. You massage in the hip flexor crease a little bit. Just so you can massage right around the back. Massage the hips around the back. It's like kind of like this from around the back there to the front of the hips. Just massage that up. Put the 4 knuckles in there. And put a little slack in one leg. Kind of get in there. Oh, see, what does it feel like? Bend the other knee. Can we get in the hip crease a little bit? Oh yeah. What's it feel like when we do that? Oh yeah. Bringing the blood to that joint. Okay. That feels nice. Okay, last one. Round 5. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. And 5. Let's switch sides. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. And 5. Okay, good job. You might, if you need your hips to burn too much, lay down. Just do a shavasana for 60 to 90 seconds and then get back up. We are going to do, what would be a good pose to do next? Thinking single leg deadlifts, okay? Single leg deadlifts. If you can, if you need something for support, do it near the wall or have a chair nearby. We would just come down and hip hinge to 90 degrees. Give me 10, making our body look like the capital T. 3. Give me 10. I'm gonna do 5 rounds. 5 rounds of 10. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10. Okay. This is a body weight single leg deadlift. You could definitely do it with a weight. You would hold the weight in the same hand as you're going down with. Yeah. I'm going to do weightless. If you're a beginner, just do weightless. 4, 5. Use your chair or the wall for stability if you need to. 6, 7, 8, 9. If you're advanced and you feel like you could hold a weight, you could use a weight. I feel like I'm gonna use a weight, so we're gonna go on to round 2 and just do it weightless. If you are new, if you are actively using weights on a regular basis and feel like you can add a little weight as resistance, the resistance will make our knees stronger over time. So however you want to do it, weightless or with a weight. I'm doing 10 more. Strengthens the whole chain. The whole would look like my right chain in this video. Yeah. Oh. And switch, or just do weightless if you're doing weightless. So round 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Round 2 done. Oh yes, it's fine to do it weightless. You know, using a weight feels good to kind of just massage in at the hip flexor a little bit. All right, round 3. Okay. All right, weight in the opposite hand as the stable leg. Connect it to the earth. 1, 2. Try to not flare the hip open. 3, 4. Try to keep the back of the neck long and straight. 6, 7, 8. Try to come down to a perfect T. All right. And switch hands, round 2, or take a little break. This is round 3, I'm sorry. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Just doing weightless is fine. Round 3 done. Shake it out a little bit. Okay. Round 4. Each round, we want our form to improve a little bit each round. Find one spot on the ground to look at, actually, on your mat or the ground. That helps you keep your head in alignment. And switch. I'm gonna take a little break before you switch if you gotta wait. Okay, break. Whew. You can really feel everything activates from like here and down in the back. It's really activating a whole chain from the core, from kind of like where your pelvis needs to be strong. Back here, we're strengthening here when we do this, here and here, all those attachments. And the resistance means that area has to work a little harder with the extra weight. Okay, I'm gonna do last set. I was counting my sets, wasn't sure if this is 4 or 5. Okay, opposite, the leg that goes up is the leg, the one the belt is in. 2. Find one spot to look at. Keep the abs firing and engaged. 10. Put the belt down before we switch to other sides. You know, if you're just do, you know, if you can't do 10, do 5 and 5. We want to build up to 10. Okay, switching sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And boom, now we were done with that. Okay, this is all hips and knees, so we'll be done pretty soon here. But we're gonna come into next squat, chair pose. Lift the toes, you can interlace the fingers together, press out. Feels good. Release the hands. I got all fingers and thumb pad together, arms straight. Have a nice chair pose. We're gonna hold this for 1 minute. Well, just hold as long as you can if you can't do a minute. Your goal's a minute. Do as long as you can. It feels good to interlace the fingers and stretch them out. Okay. Ooh. Do your breathing. Ujjayi. Let's go as long as you can, 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 as long as you can. And take a break when you've gone as long as you can. I can still go longer. And rise and stand. Oh, I already felt something cracking. Shake it out. Oh, you can do a shavasana and lay on the ground for 60 seconds if you need to. I'm just going to shake it out. Okay. We're going to do 5 rounds of that. We are healing the knees. We are healing the hips today and every day so that you can walk again. You do need to do these exercises. My advice, do them in the morning. Round 2, chair pose. Lift front toes. Back straight. Fingers, thumb pad together. It feels nice. Interlace the fingers and press out. Stretching. That feels nice. Then releasing, coming back to the chair pose. The chair pose. That's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. Interlace your fingers, press out. Oh! And come back to the chair pose. My toes are lifted right now. You could also toy with hugging all the toes together. Gripping them like you were trying to pick something up with your toes. That's okay too. Now let's lift the toes. And now grip the toes. Grip all the toes, all the bones. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze all the bones together in your toes. Now lift the toes. And let's squeeze again. You need a yoga mat for this because when you squeeze, you need something to resist against. My yoga mat is giving me resistance. And come up. Oh. It was round 2. And lay on the ground if you need to. Or take a seat if you need to for 30 seconds in between rounds. Okay. And round 2. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. And that'll be the end of this workout for today for the hips and knees. Okay, round 3. Inhale, hold, chair. We're doing the breath hold this time. Arms straight. Whew. Breath holds are intense. Okay, just breathe normal. If you can't do the breath hold, that's totally fine. Okay, this is round 3. Once you kind of recover your breath, try a breath hold. Inhale, hold. Squeeze your feet together. Hold the toes together. Now relax, lift the toes. Inhale, hold, squeeze the toes. Squeeze the toes. All the bones in the foot squeezing together. Squeezing together. Squeezing together. Squeezing together. And lift the toes. And come out. Oh, round 3. Shake it out. Shake it out. Have mercy. Round 3. We only got 2 rounds to go. So less than 2 minutes of the workout left. Okay, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay. All right, round 4, intense chair. Inhale, breath hold. Squeeze all the bones and the toes together. All right, exhale. Whew. Deep inhale, hold. Lift the toes. Hug all the toes together. Bones in your feet squeezing together. Inhale, lift the toes. Hold. Exhale, hug the toes together. Get a little lower in the squat. One more breath. Hold. Lift the toes. Exhale. Squeeze the toes together, all the bones in the foot together, all the bones in the feet together, all the bones in the feet together, and release. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. 1 more round to go. We are almost done. Less than 1 minute of work left. You're probably feeling it. I know because I'm feeling it. This is what's necessary to make the hip and knees feel balanced and strong together. Shake it out. A little bit more. Feels good to just shake it out like that. Okay, last one. Inhale, breath hold. Chair. Toes up. Oh, yeah. That felt good. Inhale, hold. Hug all the toes together. Get deeper in the squat. Exhale. Inhale, breath hold. Lift the toes. Exhale. Hug all the toes together. Blow out. Inhale, hold. Lift the toes. And exhale, blow out through pursed lips. Hug all the toes together. And hands into your heart. And come up. Woo, bow. And end with a Shavasana. All the work is done. We did all the work here. You just lay down in Shavasana. Okay, to end, you want to lay down in Shavasana for 5, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Try and shrug the shoulders. I'll turn to the side so you can see. I shrug the shoulders underneath so that like your wing of your scapula, chest, allowing the chest to open, but your wing of your scapula is kind of semi-squeezed to get you, roll them underneath to lift the heart. Okay? And then have your heels about hip distance. And just normal breathing for 5 to 7, 8, 10 minutes. Our workout is over. Find your peace, find your bliss. Enjoy Shavasana for as long as you need to. If you feel like you need to pull your buttocks out a little bit, the flesh of your buttocks, you could. And then reposition the shoulders subtly underneath. And you're good. Just relax for 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your body's needs. This allows your body to reset. Allow your belly to rise and fall naturally. Detach from your thoughts. If you feel attached to a thought, just put a cloud around it and send it off like clouds in the sky. And you can just be in Shavasana for as long as you need to. I'm going to end this video for now. So I hope you had an enjoyable experience, and revisit this video every day if you have knee or hip pain, or you're starting over, with your mobility from an injury. Okay? All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.